I'm going to transition right here because we're talking about government and how they can't solve problems. One of the things I've been looking into, and it was generated by hearing that Nancy Pelosi is going to save the planet. And I was so disturbed because I have worked, I haven't done it for a while, with the court-appointed special advocate system, and it's for foster kids. And although I'm not directly involved in any of it, I do know that in the Hunters Point area of San Francisco, they have a severe problem with asthma. I think the rate, according to the CDC, is 5 times the normal rate of asthma in minority children that live in that area. And for Nancy Pelosi, who has been in the Congress for 20 years and certainly is in control of many programs like that, that she would talk about saving the planet when she cannot save a very little neighborhood in a very small city, I find it to be beyond offensive. But then I got looking into it more, and it became even more disturbing because I Googled San Francisco asthma and CDC. And what I found was there are hundreds of organizations, and certainly here in San Francisco, many, many organizations, nonprofits, etc., that have been put together to solve the asthma problem. All the organizations like that in the world, and also they have, I forget the name of it, it was like Asthma Day, where they have a festival. When in fact, if you took probably a tenth of the kind of money that is generated through all that rigmarole, you could probably solve the problems in Hunters Point. And she's had 20 years to do so and has ignored it. But then when something really flipped for me was when, in reading an article, it was in the San Francisco Chronicle, it was about something that I hope to have my students videotape, which is a toxic tour. And it was put together by a bunch of students in the Hunters Point to show people all the areas of toxic problems in that part of town. And at the end of the article, written by the San Francisco Chronicle writer, it did say, but they are doing something for the environment. They have a bird refuge, and there are more than 45 different species of birds. And I thought to myself, have we lost our minds? We have little kids who have 5 times the asthma rate of the rest of the city, and we're worried about a bird sanctuary. If that's environmentalism, I don't need it. I think people should come before that sort of ridiculousness. And it is in the Hunters Point area, and that was what they pointed out as a way that the environment is being improved in Hunters Point. I'm afraid that that's the direction we'll be going in the more and more government gets involved in solving our problems.